franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Yo, shot with who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I feel it tenfold. So if I hit them high, maybe you could hit them low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god of the mic. I really 5'5" and a half, go larger than life. I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean, never got a brain though, yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that, yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3, give a about a lead, nobody like me, yeah, I mean.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies defense, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next to your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is winning.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting to make you holding your breath? Switch it right to left. Tell the ref I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a bad for your siege. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Units will amaze, we gon' get on the plate, it's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the proof into the proof that they need to believe. And give them one more jam, let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I beat the secret open and emotion. And for my associate to go and closer for the poster. When I make the moves, take the lose, we don't break the rules. Put it down, when I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sunshine when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The grim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is tuned in. Came through the metro room and know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster filled up, the mind is filled up. Hate it or love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble with funnel, but now we land free going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan C. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Season begins.
Yeah, coup de pression, tu vas céder si t'as le track. Je connais pas le scénar, j'arrive. Je suis précis comme gars des poules, c'est ma classe, elle vient de King, yeah. Je te laisse pas respirer, je boxe que sur du heavyweight. J'arrive sur le ring comme Mike Tyson en 1988. Coast to coast et je finis par un fadeaway. Si ton plan n'est pas trop bon, je le prends en takeaway. Shout out to mes G, je regarde pas la TV, flemme de répondre à tes DM quand ton haha devient hihi. Mon ego me divise, rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city, yes. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria, donc
like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking red, please get up out my way down. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want it, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast like leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like a Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bugs, yeah, I feel like Al Pacino.
Show you how I win the Rockets where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blowing out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. Complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body, yeah, supercharged. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't get these records charting. I'm just living for the village, and my people father. Put on once I call mama, call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of the elevated gentleman. With the way I did these open hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and it's smiling cause it's all okay. Put up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Hustlers holiday, where my real go get it? That body tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bed. You can catch me posted, I'll be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you wanna know then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah, yeah. On the island and it's smiling cause it's all okay. Put up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Hustlers holiday.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies the vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is winning.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath, switching right to left. Tell the ref I might have got him, cause we're bad like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, we gon' get on the plate. It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I beat the secret open and I'm motioning for my associate to go and closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules, break them down. When I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rises.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is tuned in. Came through the metro movement. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up. The mind is built up. Hated to love it. I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble with funnel. But now we land free going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
So many shows last year, man, mashed their work that they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engines big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I look at your beat. The kind of rhythm I'm going to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming for nothing, it's nothing to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today, move one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates on your peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spend your advance on my wardrobe. Getting rolled on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's wrong, best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Woke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the pep fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the edge, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see no stress, or end up a UFO came from Mars to the spaceship. All these to the whip, man. Never in my life, but no doubt if it pops up and set my dude. Then the show gets locked up. Today, move one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates and make peas.
It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. Got something to tell me, gnat? Got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up. Doing about 50 left in sex. Ignoring your text. Like like sweet babies who cry in the church. Oh, if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow, maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style, it's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner, and oftentimes I took an L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject, off the boat, got my luggage, but the quote, pack light starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. To make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of single-leads. No more the rings of memories. We walking the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. And he more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing. Soul in a soup, so many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. You more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, burning the wick at both ends. Fade the black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each and right.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know, but you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion, confirmed, been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, man.
a ball for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. They need assistance, then I pass that ride. I need switching it, switching it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip. You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk. Push it to the max, many fence with every lip. Stretch and flex like you meant, and you're reach to your limb. Stop, boy. Every day, the one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the sim, and they know this is celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts, and call a dream
Taking a
chasing.
ball for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. They need assistance, then I pass that ride. Switching it, switching a ball for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that ride. Switching it, switching it.
Stop shot, I turn a vision when I see your eye. But this is Black City, baby. Say me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack, shot smoking like the black side. All they get is squiggles, show me I'm and take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them, gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these stops now, or you gon' see the shame on them. Claim it and I stay on them, ain't no candy paint on them. Moving like Picasso, baby, you gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoop is the halo, the ball is my sanctuary. Link with me, the chosen one. Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crushing me. Hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid of the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only
We
way
need a
out.
ball for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that ride. Switching it, switching a ball for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that ride. Switching it, switching it.
Kim, OJ, she out back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose. Boys rolling them buffaloes, custos, running through them. How you love the nose? Never told no none of my bros. I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. The Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. 75 set the cruise controls, too slow. Give it to Todd, you gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. 'Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was from my mama's stove. With a, I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls. Silly chords and faded for free.
Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no booper though. My uncle and his partner, he got it. And lately y'all been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm over them. About to toss that the Lord
respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. He from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Anthony Simons. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Hart. And for the Wizards, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Raul Neto out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Kuzma in at the power forward position. A battle here of two teams that hit the boards hard. Chris, the physical battle down low should be very interesting tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Rebounding is going to play a big role in the outcome, and that's the way it should be.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's Neto, defended by Lillard. Beal outside. 16 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
With effortless mechanics, Beal always has to be accounted for, especially from mid-range. No, man, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, a capable passer, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Pass to Beal. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's the three. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, B.A., and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Throw it down on the lob.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
.143 left in the first quarter of the game. Beal attacking. Misses from short range.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The 17-footer. The shot that time not on target. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Lillard left side. Pass to Simons. Nurkic against Porzingis. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Neto's shot is good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Simons, hounded by Beal. Nurkic passes to Hart. Watford, defended by Kuzma. Simons takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Simons gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Porzingis. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. For 3, here's Lillard, and the three-pointer goes.
I like watching Lillard shoot when he's in rhythm. He's superb at switching from dribbling to shooting in the blink of an eye.
Here's Beal. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and what hustle on defense from Nurkic. I mean, great at staying in place and annoying scores.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Trailblazers up 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Portland leading. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Beal with it. Eubanks is there. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Beal draws these type of fouls. Excellent at working the D and forcing their hand.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
And Beal drops them both. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Washington trailing. From 12 feet. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard outside. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. Here's Abdia.
2 minutes remaining in the
driving inside.
2 minutes.
Out to Beal. To the inside. And it's Gafford missing. 1:44 left in the first half. Lillard outside. Pass to Winslow. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Pass to Eubanks. Shoots over Bryant. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
I like watching Beal finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
Well, as a center, Thomas Bryant is usually all about point-blank shots, but he's got some pretty impressive accuracy, making him a real modern big.
Here's Little. Abdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Beal outside. Johnson with a double. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Bryant. Beal's got 9.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Bryant against Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Excellent D there from Bryant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, and after 1 year of collegiate basketball, Bill knew he was ready for the NBA, and I'd say he was right.
Washington, Bradley Beal. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Beal drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Simons. To the wing on the left. Hard with it. Over to the wing. Here's Ellaby. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Wizards, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. After a slow start, they turned up in the second quarter, going into the half with a 4-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they're getting almost nothing on the interior. I know we've turned into a three-point shooting league, but come on, guys. You need some kind of presence in the painted area to keep the defense honest.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Portland trailing here. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Josh Hart, Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Lillard with the bucket.
Oh, Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control simply sublime. When we talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
And Portland has possession. The Wizards making their last shot. Pass to Simons. Inside. The rebound by the Wizards. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
They say we didn't care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started. Wrestling. Practice history.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Washington. Pass to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. Cans it with nobody near him. Simons got 6 points.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
90 seconds into the second half now. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they pick up 2.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
So it's Portland now. The Wizards making their last shot. Lillard right side. Outside Hart. His first shot attempt. The shot won't fall.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Beal finds Porzingis. Back to Beal. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter here. And that one drops. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead.
And look, Beal can't be stopped. Once he gets a little wiggle room, he pulls without hesitation.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Give him 8 points now.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Now here's Beal. 13 points in the game. There's the 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
The key staple of Beal's game, all he needs is a little separation. And his 3-ball, cash.
And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Raul Neto. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Washington right now.
A defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
To the paint. Nurkic inside, working on Gafford. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Simons. Back to Hart. Nurkic with the ball. Second shot opportunity. That one is off. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Kispert.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
To the middle. Out to Hachimura. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Nurkic. Kispert grabs a miss. And the Wizards shooting a nice 50% for the game. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Back to Avdia. Here's Neto. 11 feet out. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simons. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
For Washington, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Wizards.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bradley Beal.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Pass to Porzingis. Unable to get that one. Nurkic with some nice D.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Here's Neto, and so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everybody.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with Bridges, and it's Ball in at the point. And for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Bradley Beal, and there's Porzingis, and it's Neto in at the point. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. There's the pass to Beal. There's the drive, and Rozier pulls it down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Hayward. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Bridges. Misses off the right eye. Kuzma passes to Neto. Now Beal. And that one drops for him.
Well, Bradley Beal, known as an elite scorer. This guy's got a great mid-range. He can take advantage as he does there.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Now here's Beal. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And Beal kicks to Caldwell Pope. The three. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Rozier against Beal. Hayward outside. Over Caldwell Pope. Hayward can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Neto can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Bridges passes to Rozier. Outside, Ball. Charlotte no good that time either. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rozier against Beal. Some solid defense from Rozier. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Kuzma. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, Beal. Caldwell Pope for 3. Hayward grabs the board. Left side, Ball. Bridges outside. Hayward from outside. That shot, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Now here is Martin. Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Ball hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Beal. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to Beal.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Hornets trail by 5. Now Martin. Pass the ball. Puts up a 3. Avdia with the rebound. The pass to Kispert. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
The dish to Avdia.
2 minutes.
Clock at 4. Over Martin. Avdia can't hit. Good work there as it goes. Gafford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Martin. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Beal against Ball. Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Here's Ball. Rebound, Washington. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Avdia with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Martin to pass the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good.
Boy, is showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Plumlee is checked in for Harrell. Miles Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Oubre. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Martin. Ball hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's guarded by Plumlee. Pass to Porzingis. Over Rozier. Misses the fadeaway jumper. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. KCP, a great first half of play with the scoring. What did you see from them defensively that allowed you to be effective?
I just took what they gave me. And I just knocked them down.
Hey, KCP, thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Looking at the Wizards, Kenny, what was your impression?
It's been an aggressive approach from them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. The defensive end is still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Oubre comes in for Ball. Kuzma, right side. Just 3 to shoot. From the baseline. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Passes it to Beal. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Beal.
Corey Kispert.
Here's Rozier. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Porzingis with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Kispert. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
2 points. That one goes.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Hayward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Hornets. Hayward hits them both. Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And rejection by McDaniels. And here's Oubre. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Washington. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Charlotte no good that time either. Tie game in Washington. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Wizards shooting the ball at 42%. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Wizards. The pairing up front, Hachimura and Bryant. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Kispert, and it's Neto in at the 1 spot. Here's Hachimura, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Now, here's Ball. With some arc. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Bryant. Neto surveying the floor. Kicks to Avdia. And there's the pass to Bryant. Banked in off the glass.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Hayward against Hachimura. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's Hayward. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Kispert. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing. But with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Avdia can't hit.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Hachimura against Hayward. He kicks to McDaniels. Pocket 6. It's over Avdia. Charlotte no good that time either. Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now here's Kispert. The Wizards with another miss. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Well, his body has grown, and Gordon Hayward has now become a physical force. He excels at getting to the line.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. Washington making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Caldwell Pope comes in for Avdia. And Beal subbed in for Kispert. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Bridges checks in. Hayward hits them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Present our New Balance player of the game, Bradley Beal.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one.
That's his first personal.
Fine, thank you, David.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. And he commits the intentional foul.
Charlotte foul. LaMelo Ball. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Out to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. No good from outside. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his no choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
For the Wizards, Bradley Beal. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
We have seen Bradley Beal take on more of a leadership role lately. This guy wants to prove he can put a team on those big-time shoulders of his.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Rozier missing. And so Washington takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they could think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's only going to get tougher, but I'm confident in myself and my game, so, you know, the more the merrier.
Maybe the team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.